What's up, everybody? It's Tommy from 365 to Thrive. This is day 39. Just sitting here watching the Giants-Dodgers game. Haven't watched much baseball this year, but I'm stoked on that because it's getting close to the postseason. Hope the Giants make it. Anyways, wanted to share another divine moment that I had. I know they're starting to come a little more often, but this one was from years ago. I'm probably going to throw myself under the bus here, but that's all good because, like I said, we're all not perfect and we're always trying to be better people. But anyway, so years ago, my kids were probably pretty little. I don't remember the exact age, but I'm going to say roughly like 5 and 3 or 4 and 2 or something like that. But anyways, as we all go through rough times with our kids where they just drive you nuts for either an hour or days on end, and sometimes you get to your wits' end, and that's where I was at with my kids. They were both driving me nuts. So they were pretty young because they were taking a nap when this happened. But anyways, at the time I was reading a book called The Miracle Detective. It was really good. It's a true story, and that's a story for another day. But anyways, like I said, I was at my wits' end with the kids, literally level 10. They were taking a nap, and I texted my wife, and I this is gonna sound bad, but I said I don't know if we were meant to have kids. I was at that point with them. And she's like, oh, of course, text me, oh, you're just having a hard time with them at the moment. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Well, I didn't want to sit down and read my book at the moment because why would I want to read a religious book when I just, had said something so dumb of not should we not have kids and things like that. And I wasn't feeling it. I said, all right, well, anyways, I'm going to sit and read. So I read the book, and the very first page I opened it up to was this guy who was sitting down in confession for the first time, I think, in his life, or at least for many, many years. And he says, the priest, he's like, tell me what you got going on. And the guy said, what's really, really weighing on my soul is that I've been through an abortion. And the priest said, oh, you've been through one? He said, actually, I've been through two. And that was the very first page I opened it up to, and I just told my wife that I don't know if we're meant to have kids, and I about fell off the couch, because here's the very first page where he's this guy talking about having two abortions with a girl, obviously, and how it was the biggest thing in his life that he's ever regretted. And here I am telling him I don't know if I was meant to have kids, let alone two, and he had two. Long story short, I about fell off the couch at the very first page that I read. So blew my mind, and just goes to show that things are in your life are there for a reason. We accept them, and we just try to make the best of them. So as I'm saying this, my kids are upstairs screaming. So God bless them. I love them to death. Off to Disneyland next week. Love your lives, and I love you guys. Amen, and God bless.